Hi, Divine Feminines. I hope everyone is doing incredibly well. I do have a message for you guys, and I just want to get all of this energy off of my chest with the Divine Masculines that I'm feeling. So, if you guys were guided to click on this reading, I feel like I'm speaking directly to you. I don't know if it's like the past Valentine's energy that I'm really picking up on. I was sorting through some of my cards, and this card really stood out to me. I picked it up and I was like, you come right over here, okay? Because this is what I have been feeling. Even the last couple of readings that I shared, it spoke of this longing to be with you, but I can't. And I feel like something about this Valentine's Day that passed, it literally feels like Cupid decided to take a trip to Earth. And those of your Divine Masculines that needed a bit of a nudge or waking up, it's like they got shot through the heart with an arrow, because the energy that I'm feeling from the past weekend is this card. And this is an old card that I have from this deck. I'm almost certain, I was going to say sure, I'm almost certain that I've used it in past readings. But when I saw it, like, this is what it is. It's like being away from you is causing someone to feel a lot of heartache. So I am going to dip into what has been going on in this connection between you two. Okay, so we have harmony. So maybe you guys have been experiencing a lot of intimate energy, and I feel like the more you guys spend time with each other in person, it's getting harder and harder to be away from one another. Another message I'm picking up on, something else that I'm picking up on is like, I feel like harmony represents the first time. So maybe there's something significant about the Valentine's Day weekend passing. Like, for many of you, maybe it was the first time that you met in person, or the first time you became intimate with your counterpart. But there's something significant about seeing each other in person, and that marks a very significant milestone on your journey, because this is what's going to be felt every single time that you're apart now. So I think for many of you, if this hasn't happened yet, let this reading be a sign that that 717 energy, I think it's at the back of the card here too. Maybe you're going to start seeing it more. Many of you are seeing 1111 and a combination of 717. And I feel like for those of you who are seeing it a lot, at this point, you're not even freaking out about the number synchronicities. You're just kind of silently smirking to yourself. But that's what's coming. It's harmony in the connection, but the harmony is coming from physical touch or some kind of physical encounter. And for a lot of you, I feel like there has been so much that has tried to stop you two from coming together in the physical, but it's here, or the moment is happening. Okay, so there's a lot of energy that's going to be exchanged, or the bond between you two is going to get stronger, simply because of being able to experience, I can't even speak, being able to experience each other in the physical. I'm also hearing things like a lot of illusions are going to dissolve away. There's a curiosity about you as well, Divine Feminines, that many of your masculines have been feeling over the last little while. It's like you are a siren calling out to them, or this beautiful mermaid singing. Maybe they can hear you singing in their dreams, or they're hearing your voice. There's something very beautiful and erotic and hypnotizing about the energy. It's like a euphoric type of energy. They've never felt this way before, but there's a strong desire to just want closeness with you. It's like they're mesmerized by you. So maybe mermaids are significant right now, like you guys may be getting a lot of mermaid synchronicities. I even feel like she looks like a beautiful mermaid from the back here, even though she's wearing a white dress, which I think I did cover with white marker because she was almost near naked, because he's in the background here, and I covered this part up, but he was actually unzipping, or zipping up, or unzipping, I'm not even sure, his pants, and I wanted to cover that up. But I mean, the imagery here is just very beautiful, like with all of the flowers, the fruit here. So the flowers too represent like beauty, maybe someone seeing you in person and realizing that, oh my goodness, like being apart from you and just exchanging text messages, or it just, communication from afar, it just doesn't do us justice when we're together in the physical. I'm also hearing someone had a really hard time breathing in your presence, Divine Feminines. So it's like you two needed to meet to have this exchange, because I'm getting messages around trust. You needed to see your masculine's reaction to you in the physical in order for you divine feminines to be like, okay, no, he knows that this is a divine connection, because it's very hard to tell at a distance, because oftentimes you will express so much in communication, whether it's like through text or email, and it always seems like your divine masculines just don't have words, right? So many of you get so confused as to whether or not they're feeling this as intensely as you do. But that's because they don't have the words to express it. How they express it is when they catch you in the physical, and you will literally see their body reacting. They can't breathe, and they become so overwhelmed, okay? I can't explain it, guys. The only way, I mean, I know many of you who have had that initial encounter with your counterpart, and you see how intense it can be. Like for the divine feminines, I feel like it's emotionally, mentally, and spiritually intense. But for the masculines, it's physically intense. It's like your presence can put them out if they don't practice deep breathing, or, you know, like they can sweat a lot, or they might feel like, you know, right before they're about to see you, their entire body will just lose control, like their bodily functions. You know, all of a sudden they didn't have to pee, now they have to pee. Now they're sweating, now they can't get their breathing under control. So that's how you guys will know, okay? But back to this energy here. This is, like, I feel like when someone's not with you, they're losing it. Like someone is starting to feel like they can't even take like the days in between seeing you, and that speaks volumes about maybe some of the commitment that they're starting to feel. Like a lot of you may be experiencing more trust. Like even for your divine masculine seeing you in person, I think that their reaction is going to surprise them as well. Like, okay, the message I'm getting is once someone is able to hold you and smell you and touch your skin, it's going to be very difficult for them to let you out of their sight, okay? Like if your masculine is coming from another country to visit you and he has to fly back home, man's gonna be like jittering like this. He's gonna be jittering like this because the urge to be near you, like some of them are gonna relocate or move to your city, or like just they need to be in close proximity to you, okay? So I'm gonna dig into the romance angels and see like what kind of feelings are developing within your divine masculine's heart space for you. It's either leading up to this physical encounter or post physical encounter, but they're definitely intense emotions that I am feeling, okay, especially when it comes to being apart from you. Yeah, the strong magnetic attraction. So it's like a magnet pulling them towards you. There's so much chemistry, and I'm hearing it's more than just chemistry. Like it's more than just, I'm so attracted to you, I just want to rip your clothes off, okay? It is the chemistry that's felt like mentally, like you guys could talk for hours and it feels like your brain is having an orgasm. Do you know what I mean? You guys could be having like a warm conversation, and then all of a sudden it's like these warm feelings fill up their entire body. And that's what it's like too when counterparts spend time together. It's like you didn't know that you could feel this amount of happiness or this amount of inspiration, okay? Someone is wanting more of that, or okay, you know what it is? It's like, you know when you're with someone and you get such a huge dopamine hit and then you have to be away from this person and it feels like your whole world is just gray? Like that's what I'm feeling. Like, not to compare you to a drug or anything here, divine feminine, but you know, maybe so. Like maybe that is what the encounters with you feel like. And it doesn't have to always have to have like a sexual component to it. I feel like many of your masculines, they are starting to feel like, yo, can we just like talk? Like, can I come see you and we can just like go out? We could just have a coffee. Like they're starting to feel so good in your presence that it doesn't even need to be about that. You know, I'm hearing like it didn't even have to be about that. Like I just want to see you. Like I just want to look into your eyes. That's enough to make me, you know, well up with a lot of these feelings and emotions. Like someone feels like, you know when you're really, really thirsty and then you have a glass of water, or you really have to go pee and then you take a pee and you just sit there for a moment, or, you know, stand there for a moment or whatever, and it's like the level of relief that you feel. That is what I'm getting. The word is satiating, okay? Like someone feels like you satiate every craving within them. It's like their body just completely relaxes around you. And I think that is a beautiful sign to your masculine. It's like, okay, this is what I'm getting. They have not been able to explain what the hell this connection is to you. Okay, maybe you, divine feminine, your intuitive mind has helped you finding like-minded communities, exploring your spirituality without fear. That's helped you, right? It's helped you to understand what this connection is. For your masculines, the only thing that helps them understand this connection is when they're just with you. Okay, all of the anxiety goes away, all of the feelings of what this is or what this means, all of it goes away when they're with you. It's like they make sense of it when they spend time with you. Oh, okay, now I get it. Like, she just makes me feel good, right? She just makes me feel inspired. Like, she makes me think about life on a deeper level. Nobody else in my life is able to make me think about life on a deeper level, like my purpose, why I'm here. For a lot of you guys, like your divine masculines, before you stepped into their life, they were seriously on autopilot. They took this life experience as a joke. Carpe diem, that kind of bullshit, you know? You get up and you just, you know, not to disrespect carpe diem. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect that for any of you. But I just mean like this kind of, you know, carefree mindset where it's like, yeah, you just wake up every day and you shoot the shit, whatever. After they met you, divine feminines, it's like life became so much more intentional. They started to see this experience or this incarnation as a gift. It's like, whoa, I can actually create. It reminds me of like, you know, when you're dreaming versus when you're dreaming and you're aware that you're dreaming, when you lucid dream and you're like, oh shit, time to have fun. Okay, that is what I feel like your masculines feel. Like you are like a lucid dream. Okay, we have healing family issues and past life relationship. Oh, such beautiful cards to come out. But this is all why they feel good around you. Past life relationship, healing, this is why it makes sense to be in your presence. And this is why many of you, I feel like this year, a lot of you are going to be experiencing a lot of this energy. Gosh, why am I seeing 717 everywhere? Why do I keep seeing 1111? Why are the numbers speaking to me? Why am I all of a sudden feeling like these beautiful romantic feelings coming from my counterpart as though something big is about to shift or happen? So don't pay attention to anything that you guys might see on social media right now, because I feel like now the illusions are going to come in and try to mess with your head, because this high vibration that many of you are feeling, like something big is going to happen. If there are still karmic energies lingering around, leave it to your divine masculine to deal with. Don't go ruining the vibe by checking out what's going on social media and all of that stuff. Because now is the time the karmics are going to be, let's go on a trip, you know, halfway across the world. You know, let's go here, let's go there. And the masculines are going to be under that illusion. But these trips need to happen so that they can see how much money they just wasted to spend an entire week with someone only to just feel homesick because they couldn't wait to just get back to home to see where you are, what you're doing, right? So that's why you guys just got to let it flow and let it happen, right? And that's another powerful message I've been picking up on. Like a lot of these karmic trips and using social media as an energy trap for the divine feminines, let them go, right? Let them go Timbuktu if they want. All that's going to do is make your divine masculine feel like, why am I wasting money to spend time in these environments that are literally making me sick to my stomach? Okay? And there's the karmics like, pose for this picture. And your divine masculines are like, I feel ill right now. They're going to get to that point where it's like every time they have to book a vacation and be away from the truth, so to speak, what's happening here, they're going to start feeling that vibration. So that's why sometimes you guys just got to let it flow and let it happen. Like I'm feeling the energy of like puking, you know. It is unpleasant, but it's like sometimes you just got to let it happen, okay? Because this stuff comes up. Like I feel like the places that they go to, it's like this sabotage energy, like whoever's just trying to sabotage this connection or the 717 energy of you and your divine counterpart coming together. It's like they may take them away, and then all of a sudden your divine masculine might end up in a place where it's like all of a sudden every woman on this island looks like you. Why does every single woman on this island all of a sudden remind them of you? Or why does this particular destination or the way that the air smells remind them of this connection? And now all of a sudden they're distracted. I'm also seeing karmic energies as well starting to tremble because there's nothing that they can do to stop this feeling. Okay, many of you are going to have some kind of physical encounter or physical reunion, and that's all it's going to take is just being in your presence. And many of you will begin to understand why there was all that distance, why there was all of that provocation, why there was all of those spiritual attacks, why you felt so disconnected. And when you did feel disconnected, the only thing that would have relieved you, Divine Feminine, was choosing just to go off on your own path and experiencing healing yourself. Because once you guys did, it awakened your Divine Masculine in a way where they want to come to you. Somebody's going to be flying to you. Somebody is going to be doing whatever they possibly can to get in your face, because it's the only way that they're going to make sense of what's happening to them. This is not only happening to you, Divine Feminines, it's happening to your masculines as well. All right, so that is what I am getting out of this. I hope that it makes sense for some of you and you guys have enjoyed the reading, okay? I love you guys. Take it easy and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.